Alright, recording this shit off of my cell phone. Just to show you guys what's going on. That's why there's that glare. You see the back glare from my window over there and all that shit. Off topic, yeah, there's tape at the top of my TV from when I first bought it. I haven't taken it off because it doesn't bother me and it's whatever. Same thing with the bottom. But anyways, back to the topic. If you notice here, it says that I'm not signed in, right? Okay. And this is just for anybody else that's maybe experiencing this because I don't know if anybody's covered it. I'm originally from Xbox, so I find a lot of stuff about PlayStation I found dumb. I find dumb time to time, but I still like PlayStation. I just wish they did certain things better. Um, okay, so anyways, it says I'm not connected to the internet, right? Or I'm not on. So when I first got on, I tried going to network and reconnect to my internet, right? My Wi-Fi. Still didn't let me online. So I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck? And then I went to there's a setting on here where you can actually check your connection, your Wi-Fi connection, and then there's another setting where you can check your connection to PlayStation. Um, yeah, view status for PlayStation Network services. So like I said, I tested my connection. I reconnected to my Wi-Fi, and everything was good to go, but I couldn't get on. So then I go to I go to network settings, network, and view status of PlayStation Network services to see maybe if PlayStation's just down or down for my area. Okay, and it says no, it's not. Everything's up and running. So I'm like, okay, well, what the hell, right? So then, um, what I basically went and I figured out, okay, well, um, what it is just that I need to sign in, and that's cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm like confused, right? Like I'm like, well, why the fuck do I need to sign in if I should be already on? Well, then I figured out, oh, well, it's because there's an update. Okay. Well, now it makes sense that I can't connect to the internet because I need to update, right? But see, to me, that's fucking stupid because on Xbox, you get on, you can sign in, and then they're gonna pop up a message saying, "Oh, by the way, there's a system update. Go ahead with the update, and you can continue playing online, enjoying the online features. But if you don't, then hey, you gotta play offline." This, they like you just get on and you're just like, okay, like what the fuck, right? So to me, again, that was stupid. Um, Again, I'm just making this video in case anybody else ran into this problem or thought this was stupid. Again, an update's fine and all that, but it's just like they should have it as a pop up. They shouldn't have it to where you got to go and fucking look for it to find out that there's the damn update. All right, so if you got any thoughts on that, views or even dislikes, go ahead and leave a comment. Um, just I don't know, whatever your reaction is. All right, I'm restarting my Xbox to get this update, which again it could have done itself automatically. I don't see why it didn't. Also considering the fact that I have it to where if my system's off, it'll update by itself. Um, I would end the recording, but I know I got a couple people on my friends list to where PlayStation has had an update in the past, and they would actually come to me asking me what the update is. So I figured why not just record it. It's obviously taking a while. But that is one thing I will, like I've always admitted that PlayStation does better than Xbox, is the loading time. The loading time on PlayStation is, I think, honestly the best, as far as speed. So that's one good thing about it. Would I ever go back to Xbox? Yeah, I don't have a problem with Xbox. I'm really well known for Black Ops 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5. But again, like I tell a lot of people, it just became too much of a routine. People like, oh well, I need, let's do the Pacific Standard, and basically me giving them money from the Pacific Standard, or asking me to kill people for them, which I was like, I mean, I have no problem doing it, but it gets old after a while. If that's all people want you for, it's just as a fucking tool. Okay, so I'm back on. Things are working fine. Again, I just figured I'd go ahead and show you guys what's going on with this. If there's anything visible with the damn update, anything that just stands out, no. I don't see shit that's new at all. It is probably just a minor fucking update. Didn't really do much. Just tuned shit up a little bit. Otherwise, yeah, it would have taken a whole lot longer than just that to do it. But again, go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a comment, whether you think this was a good video or a bad video, or at least something, decent enough to fucking watch. Alright, have a good day. Alright, this is just a little add-on to the video. Sorry for saying so many times. I mean, hell, if you want, count up as many times as I said it. And let me know how many times I said the word I just said it 2 more times. But to add on to my video, there actually is something new. What it is, 3 times, is it's a hover effect for these icons. Okay? If you go and you leave whatever icon you want, whatever one, if you leave it selected for about 3 seconds, it has its own little animation. See that? Watch. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to use my knee to stabilize the camera. Okay, make me a liar. Well, you guys seen it with the first one. I'm zooming in, so I don't gotta hold the camera that close to the TV. Yeah, see how I had the little animation going on there? So that's it. That's like the only new thing I see. It's just a little hover animation. Hopefully everything does run smoother. Obviously that's usually the goal whenever people go ahead and make updates to anything. And if you notice, the hover, it happens about 3 seconds, like 3 regular seconds, not 1, 2, 3. If you just go like 1, 2, 3, it'll have the effect. Apparently not so much on the power button, but you've seen it on the settings, see? Trophies. And then even your own personal icon or profile picture. Like I said, it's just a 1, 2, 3, and it animates. So that's it. That's the only new update I've seen. Again, if you want to poke fun at me, go for it, because I went over the video. I watched it before I was gonna upload it, and then I realized how many times I said and it just I don't know, it just makes me seem a little dumb. I was trying to connect thoughts together, and apparently saying is like the only way that I could fucking do that at the time, which is dumb because I just got done explaining it to somebody that I was on the phone with, and I did it perfectly without ever saying that damn word over and over again. I guess it was just the task of having to repeat it that made me have to go ahead and keep doing that. Okay, and I haven't live streamed like in a couple days. I was gonna live stream yesterday, but PlayStation wouldn't let me. Or not PlayStation, I'm sorry. YouTube wouldn't let me. It said that service was down for that day, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to live stream today or not. If I am able to, it's probably gonna be on Wildlands for sure with my brother Matichi, who I've already have 2 videos of me live streaming on Wildlands with, and another friend of mine called Wild. So that'll be interesting, see more people in the game. A question that somebody had for me was, how many people can you have play at once? And the number, I believe, is 5. If I do any more live streams later on today, it might be for GTA 5. Black Ops, maybe. If I do with Black Ops, I'm probably going to be playing with my friend TJ Punk 98. If you want to find him on YouTube, he changed his name, not knowing that on YouTube you can only change your name every 30 days. So on YouTube, just type in TJ. You might have to type in TJ Blind Kid, Black Ops, But he makes some pretty good videos, very educational, especially for those that are wanting to learn. But as far as what is he actually, like, what do I mean by that? Well, my friend TJ Punk is blind. Like I tell a lot of people, he's what I call close your eyes blind. That's why I always called him the Daredevil of, Black Ops. Trying to show his profile real quick. There's my brother Matichi, who I play with. FaZe Blaze, you've seen him on a couple live streams. This is my friend Black Widow, who again you've seen me do some tutorials with. Alright, yeah, there's TJ's profile right there. You guys go ahead, go to his channel, might learn something. If it was for him, I wouldn't even know that the blind people have their own Olympics, which is pretty cool. He actually got to participate in it, so that's awesome. Good for him. Alright, I'm gonna end this video. Have a good day.